Hi, it's Dee with Divine Needle, and this is your Age of Aquarius reading, a daily reading, day 21 tomorrow, July the 10th, Friday, July the 10th, 2020. Yeah, I meditated. I really didn't get a lot except for the feeling of traveling through a wormhole through space. So maybe the message to us is time and space. They are an illusion, right? At least here on the holodeck. They don't feel like it. But in truth, it is an illusion, right? Yep, an illusion. Okay. So this reading is for tomorrow, day 21. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that the energy's in the cards. Alright, here we go for Friday, tomorrow, day 21. Overall energy. Overall energy. Overall energy for Friday, day 21. It's absolutely gorgeous here. There it is. Okay. Oh, we got her and the sacred fire again. Yep. Key 14. And sacred fire. Ace of Scepters. The awakening. Wow. Why are we not focused? There we go. All right. What's our highest priority for Friday? Tomorrow. What is the highest priority for tomorrow? Highest priority for tomorrow. Highest priority for tomorrow. Highest priority. They want me to take that. Make that up. There's that card again. Told you, Age of Aquarius, Apocalypse. Yeah. Alright, and what do we need to be mindful and prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of and prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of or prepare for? And or, right? What do we need to be mindful of? What do we need to be mindful of and prepare for tomorrow? Day 21. Talkie. You guys gonna talk? Or just make the cards bounce a lot? mindful of and prepare for. I found when they're doing this, a lot of times they're stacking. Are you guys going to throw out a ton of cards? Let's hope not. Mindful of and prepare for. The Outlaw, also known as the Hangman in other decks. Shining Quarry at the bottom. Ooh, Shining One's right under that. 9 orbs under that. But the Shining Quarry is the underlying energy. Alright. We shall dig in. There's that Egyptian symbolism that they wanted to throw in my face. You are now being given divine instruction to alchemize the elemental nature of Earth, to increase your material resources, assets, and to cultivate fruitful abundance. The alchemical instructions the Spirit brings you is this: crystallize your work ethic into something finely solid and tangible. Create definitions, then slow down, decelerate, so that you have a chance to reflect and meditate. You do not need to be on the path of rapid increase, not yet. Now is the time to cultivate your resources organically, taking it slow without giving in to the temptation of urgency. Be methodical. The Shining Quarry marks the encounter with one's own earth nature and making sense of our material attachments. There will be realized outcome in your personal economics, finances, property matters, business, income, or earnings. The Shining Quarry is here as a guardian spirit to help you navigate the work cut out for you, having to build a stronger earthly foundation so that you can increase your access to sources and thus bring about the success you have been seeking. Et omnia quacumque facit prosper abuntor. And in all things he does, he shall prosper. Persist forth, and your efforts shall be successful. The Shining Quarry is with you to make certain of that. That is the Knight of Orbs. Slow, steady progress forward. Overall energy tomorrow. Key 14, Major Arcana, the Angel. Also known as the Temperance card in many decks. This is where it gets better. Mutatis mutandis. The necessary changes have been made. When the angel appears to you, it is an omen that troubles are passing, pain subsiding, and you are growing closer to God. The angel is your patron deity. Genius, in Greco-Roman lore, is one's tutelary deity or a guardian spirit that protects an individual person. It is your daemon from your cradle to your grave, the realization of the inner divine. Circumstances in your life path have converged, and a work of personal inspiration becomes your productivity. You realize your innate talents and bring into the material being that which is extraordinary. This is the primordial spirit of exceptionalism. Genius hits target no one else can see. When the angel appears to you, take a moment to intuit the pulses of energy in the space around you. Can you feel the presence of the daemon? Do you know that you are watched over and looked after? Your angel is not at liberty to prevent every turn of suffering in your life, required to stand by and watch as you suffer the slings of your own fortunes, enduring the penance of your own mistakes. Know that every time your angel is authorized to divert harm away from you, harm has been diverted. I love that card. The Divine Higher Genius. All right. And the other energy. Sacred Fire. Ace of Scepters, the Awakening. Yeah. And then middle pile, Apocalypse. Yep. A switch inside you has turned on your creativity, productivity, and ingenuity. Fire is alchemizing in your world, materializing as a creative project, an innovative new venture, entrepreneurship, or the spark of inspiration for a passion project. This is also a new direction in career development. This is the awakening stage on your path. And you have this angel protecting you during your awakening. Highest priority, 20, Apocalypse, Last Judgment. Lots of major arcana, one in each position. Nice. This is the spirit presented upon your path when you have arrived at a point of no return. What has transpired is now irreversible. The only way out is through. It's interesting because they were showing me a wormhole. This is the moment of full realization for why all that has happened to you has happened. The apocalypse is the spirit of revelation, when the answers that were hidden before are now obvious. This is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. When the apocalypse appears in divination with other cards, it adds emphasis of significant spiritual importance to those other cards. Pay closer attention when key 20 is present. The apocalypse is a mythic personification of an event horizon. Oh, okay. All right. So now I get why they wanted me to see the wormhole. Okay. This is a space-time, yeah, remember I said that maybe it has something to do with space-time? Here we go. In which no event that comes subsequent can affect the outcome, because all that could have affected it has either transpired or not transpired. The Apocalypse card appears when you have crossed the boundary of where gravitational pull over you is such that turning back is impossible. Beautiful card. Love the symbolism. This is even more interesting. The Memory Keeper, 6 of Chalices. All right. The Memory Keeper is the spirit of reminiscence. Who you once were is trying to speak and reach out to who you are now. Listen to the whispers from the past, for they send premonitions of the future. Initiate an open dialogue between the past and the present. The Memory Keeper is your custodian of memories, both fond and adverse, the reflection of your inner child. When the Memory Keeper appears to you in a reading, the past and the present converge. That's interesting because so you're coming to a point of no return, an event horizon. The beginning and the end. Dealing with possible past life. Fascinating. All right. What to be mindful of, prepare for. Another major arcana. Key 12, the Outlaw. Sacrifice and redemption. This is Inky's card. Notice the Poseidon fork. Yep. Key 12. The Outlaw. Examine your situation from a different perspective. Be the outlier. This is a spirit designating how we break from establishment to serve a higher purpose. A guardian spirit has come to support you as you scrutinize both the fundamentalism around you and the personal dogma embedded deep within. Key 12 sends the message of psychic mindfulness. Tap into your own deep sea of unconscious. This is the heretical, the eccentric, the dissident. This is the rejection of authority and rebellion against establishment. The outlaw appears to you when the answer is to operate outside of and in contention with the established rules of institution. Do et des. I give that you may give. Coram Deo. You are in the presence of God. Notice the pyramids in the background. Rose cross. The age of Pisces. Moving into air. The two pillars. This is the apocalypse. The event horizon. And the sacred fire. The new awakening for all of us. Because the apocalypse exposes what was once hidden and brings it to light. Right? Be the outlaw. We are outliers. We have to operate outside the system. Okay? I hope this reading helped you all. And I'm glad that what they were showing me makes sense, because the event horizon is what they were trying to, time, space, is what they were trying to get across. Okay, well, have a fantastic TGIF, and until the next reading, I love you beyond.